Mid-October and November are definitely go time when it comes to targeting muskies, especially trolling up here in Northwest Ontario. And I'm just going to talk through a little bit of the setups that we use to target these fish. It starts out with Okuma EVX 8.6 extra heavy rod. That's one of my favorite trolling rods. And then I'm using an Okuma cold water reel. And that reel is a line counter. It lets me track how much line I'm letting out. Then I can calculate how deep my baits are getting. And that's really crucial when it comes to contour trolling like this. And then when it comes to line, we're using really heavy line. This is a 100-pound Suffix performance braid down to a 60-inch, 220-pound fluorocarbon leader. And we use a long leader just for visibility. Those fish are not going to be able to see that fluorocarbon leader down there. They're not going to get line shy. And then that 220 pounds is just super abrasion resistant. We're beating these baits up against the rocks. Sometimes your fluorocarbon leader is hitting the rocks and you really want a heavy fluoro leader so that they last a long time and take a lot of abuse. And then the baits we're using are just really big crankbaits. This is pretty textbook up here. This is a 12-inch blue water bait, dives down 16 to 20 feet depending on how much line you're letting out and how fast you're going. And these baits take a lot of abuse. You can hit the rocks with them. They definitely move a lot of water down there. And then one of the other crucial things is how fast you're going. Anywhere from 3 to 4 miles per hour is going to be ballpark. I would say that 3.2 to 4 is kind of the range that I usually stay in, and sometimes I'll vary the speed a little bit when I get to a point to try and trigger a strike. And that's basically all there is to it. Chasing muskies out here in late October, November is just covering a lot of water, having the right tackle, making sure that your baits are in the zone where those fish are, and getting hooked up. Look at that fish.